even though a lot of this is out of date, the gentleman's asked me to keep everything that I can that looks okay, so I'm not going to just throw everything. I'm going to go through it and see if I can salvage any of it safely for him. It's really common that is what is of obvious no value to somebody thinking logically and somebody on the outside. Maybe it's rubbish, maybe it's rotten food, maybe it's you know, out of date or something that's clearly of no use or value. If you're suffering with hoarding disorder, you can have an irrational emotional attachment to items. So, for example, the fridge has got a lot of food in there that is heavily out of date, rotten, some of it's from 10 years and more ago. It's clearly not safe to eat. You'd be very, very poorly. But we are having to negotiate a lot of items in the fridge because he still thinks that they're okay, and he doesn't want to throw them away, and that's really, really common.
Seafood is among the most dangerous foods to eat past its use-by date. Prawns, mussels and fish can harbour Vibrio vulnificus, sometimes called the flesh-eating bacteria, which can kill in under 48 hours. Over 180 deaths occur annually, and seafood is one of the fastest ways for contamination to turn deadly.
I'm going to spray this fridge down, I'm going to leave it to soak, let it work for a bit, and then we're going to come back and give it a good scrub. Washed up, to be fair. Just having the skip delivered, so it's always an exciting part of the process. I need to have scan.
Whilst the team crack on with the kitchen, Vicky goes to explore the other rooms. A chance to see how hoarding expands, room by room, far beyond a single space, and to see the true scale of the problem.
So this is the room next to the kitchen where the gentleman spends a lot of time. As you can see, it's quite cluttered. It's in quite bad condition. I think it needs some obviously repair work doing the ceilings. So the gentleman that lives here doesn't want to be on camera. He's really embarrassed and he's quite overwhelmed by the whole process. He knows that the work needs to be done. But he's feeling quite ashamed, so he doesn't want to be on film. I think this room's where he spends quite a lot of his time. There's a lot going on in here. Yeah, this is one of the busier rooms. Because he got stuff hanging from the ceiling. What's in these bags?
What do you think that is?
I don't know, I'm going to have a look. Probably food. Based on that we're in, yeah, flapjacks. Bless him. Ooh. Gosh, be so careful. This is half the issue. The hazards, the trip hazards. There we go. I don't know what's in that one. That's quite a lot of evidence of rodents in here as well. In this area there's quite a lot of mice droppings. Wow. The 5th of July 2014. Nearly everything in here will be out of date, I'm sure. Tiny shrimp. don't even know what that is. Oh, jeez. 2009. I mean, that's looks like chilies. None of this will be safe to eat.
Research shows hoarding disorder may affect as many as 2 to 6% of people in the UK, and the condition was only officially recognised in 2010.
A smell around here, I think. I think he's probably going to the toilet in this canister. So he has said that there isn't a working loo, even though there are bathrooms. So that is probably where he's going to the loo. But actually what's surprising, with there being no working loo, quite often in hoarder houses there's hundreds and hundreds of bottles of urine, and quite often like the bathtubs can be full of faeces and things like that, which isn't the case in this house, which is quite surprising. So I'm not quite sure where he's going to the toilet, maybe outside, or I don't know, I think that's where he's urinating, but I don't know where he's doing anything else. There's no evidence of it in the house anyway, not that I've seen so far. But even that's really sad. And he's got this huge house and not one working loo. So it's actually not too badly hoarded in here. It's a gorgeous room. It needs a good clean up, but there's not, you know, it's livable. There's actually like a dead bee's nest down here, or thousands of dead bees.
For someone living with hoarding disorder, the sense of being trapped can be ever present. The clutter closes in, overwhelming every decision, until breaking the cycle feels impossible.
He's obviously into DVDs, his collection. Obviously there's massive structural issues and the ceilings come through. I mean, the whole place needs repairs, but I don't think he uses this room for anything other than storing his DVDs, so he's, you know, that probably just get left. Gorgeous clock.